Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the rainy Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be why complete strangers are treated better than you. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So this is a video I created last year, and I'm redoing it, recreating it to give it a fresher take, and also because it came in as a request from a subscriber. So here we go. Why complete strangers are treated better than you in the narcissistic relationship. This is something that happens so frequently, it deserves its own series, but I'll dig into many reasons and I'll begin right now. One is because when you are in the relationship with the narcissist, most likely you are already in a romantic relationship, or you are already married, or you're already in business with them. In other words, the narcissist already has you where they want you. They want you kept in your position, in your place. Remember, you serve a purpose for the narcissist. You may think the relationship you're in was reciprocal. It was anything but that. This relationship was built on mistrust, dishonesty, manipulation, a whole bunch of not good things. So when complete strangers are treated better than you, you will notice this as the relationship progresses, because the more the narcissist is pushing you and your resources, the less you can give. Because remember, every narcissistic relationship, it's about what you provide for them, how you make them feel, and what you do for them. This is not a two-way, stable, healthy relationship. It's a one-way relationship to Destructionsville, and the narcissist knows this. Having said that, you will be, let's say you're going to the store, a grocery store, you're going shopping with the narcissist, and of course you can't buy the peanut butter you want, you have to buy the peanut butter that they want. Point being, you will see them flirting and or making a little more further along advancements with complete strangers, perhaps batting eyelashes or getting a little too close to someone or striking up conversations. And what are you doing? Most times you're pushing the cart, being put on hold as if you don't even exist. You're not being introduced. You're not part of the conversation. And then you're like, well, wait, who is that? Just a friend or just somebody, or who knows who it is. The point is, that is a very key point in a relationship. If you're not being treated properly, in other words, if you're not being treated like you matter or that you are relevant, or if you have the wedding ring on your finger and your spouse isn't even introducing you to individuals, that's not a good thing. And remember this, the more you give in the narcissistic relationship, the more they want to take. The more they take, the more drained you get, and the less your cup is full. Because each and every relationship in the narcissistic abusive cycle, it has an expiration date. It's just a matter of time when it ends. Will you end it? Will you be discarded? Will you stay in the narcissistic trance like fog? All of these things and many more are exactly what encompasses the relationship. One pivotal part of the narcissistic relationship is when you're on an airplane, as an example. Let's say that you're sitting right next to the narcissist and there's 3 seats there. The narcissist is in the middle. You are at the window, and they need to be in the aisle. Why are they in the aisle? Because they need supply. They need to be looking around and seeing who's watching them and doing things like that. And then all of a sudden, they will be talking with the person that's sitting next to you. Maybe that wasn't the best example. You get my point. Then they start opening up and sharing information with this complete stranger who's sitting next to you. And you're like, what's going on here? I don't get it. We don't even know this person. And what are they doing there? Most likely they're trying to triangulate you, to have you doubt yourself, to have you working harder for them in the relationship. But another part is they are completely treating strangers better to you than you. Now remember this example with the airplane. Let's say that the airplane has now landed, you guys are going to the hotel, and as soon as you get in the hotel room, what happens many times? That's right, intentional argument. Why? Because the narcissist was conversing with that complete stranger, and you had to ask some questions about it. Like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? Who is this person? You weren't even talking to me, you were talking to them the whole time. And then they would say things like, oh, you're so insecure, get over yourself, move on. It's not a big deal. It didn't happen that way, etc. And then next thing you know, your trip, wherever you're going to, is off to a rocky beginning, to say the least, because you've been triangulated on the airplane, and now you get to the hotel room, and the narcissist is giving you the cold shoulder or denying that even happened. Understand this message. The narcissist treats complete strangers better than you. Another example, let's say you're at a barbecue and the usual suspects are there, all the people in the neighborhood are always there, and that's great, but then there's some new people that attend the barbecue. What's one of the first things the narcissist will do? That's right, they're gonna figure out who these people are, where they're from, what assets they have, what resources they have, what makes them tick. Why? Because the narcissist is potentially looking for your replacement. It's true. It's completely true. And they want to invalidate you. Let's focus on the barbecue for a minute. Let's say you're there and this is happening and the narcissist is treating these people so much better than you. They're talking with the narcissist talking with these people. They're laughing it up. It's like they're lifelong friends. And you're just looking at them like, what is this? I don't get it. Like, I don't get treated that way. You don't get treated that way because you're meant to be an appliance, a tool that is taken out whenever the narcissist is low on supply and utilized. They are looking for supply right in front of you at this barbecue. Now, these people who the narcissist just met, they're going to think the narcissist is the best thing in the world. Wow, they're so gregarious. They have so much positivity. They're amazing. They actually care. What a wonderful person. That is the mask. That's the mask the narcissist is wearing to manipulate the new unsuspecting individuals. And then the word gets out around the neighborhood, specifically with the new individuals, what a great person your spouse is. And you're like, wait, that's not the case. Why? Because when the barbecue was over, you ask the narcissist again, hey, what's going on? You didn't even say 2 words to me. I cooked, I cleaned, I prepared, I paid for everything. It's like I wasn't even there. And again, what do? They discount everything. Oh, don't be such a baby. It's no big deal. We just met them. We'll never see them again. It's nothing. Just whatever. Move on. And they'll totally invalidate you. And then you're scratching your head like, but I know what happened. I was there. But you can't say anything because let's go back in the barbecue example. That is a battle between you and the narcissist going on because you know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. At the time, you probably couldn't identify it because you didn't know what narcissism was. But they knew exactly what they were doing, and they were getting supply from watching you squirm and or not enjoy the barbecue that much. And they were getting supply from the complete strangers who they're treating better than you. Then they're getting supply when they get home. And you had to defend yourself or explain what's going on. You didn't even talk to me. And they're like, what's the big deal? When they're doing all these things, it's supply city for them. And remember, the narcissist needs new shiny objects. They need new people to manipulate. They need new people to fool. They need new people to believe in the mask. They need new people to believe in the false narrative. And you, at one time, you were that person. Think about it. You were the new shiny object. And the narcissist did their homework on you, and they did their research on you, and they figured out what made you tick. And lo and behold, next thing you know, you get married, perhaps raise kids, have a family, go into business, move in with them. Whatever you did, you understand my message. They need new things. They need new people. They need new things to conquer their loneliness inside and their sadness and their emptiness and their shallowness. That's what they need. And when the narcissist knows that they have you where they want you, example, let's say you're married. Well, they know you're not going anywhere. And they can use you and abuse you behind closed doors and in front of other people. And they will certainly give complete strangers more attention than you and treat complete strangers better than you. This happens each and every day. And remember, the longer the narcissistic relationship goes on, the better they treat complete strangers because your sources are running dry. You're getting depleted and you know it. You just can't identify what is going on because you didn't learn narcissism in school. Now you're getting the wisdom. You're coupling that with your education and experience. And now you're understanding that going no contact, blocking, deleting the narcissist and all people associated with them is the path. But when the narcissist treats complete strangers better than you, it happens everywhere. What about on vacation? Of course, you go on vacation, which they blow up every time also. But the point being there is they are treating complete strangers better than you. They're treating the guests. Why? Because maybe they make a connection on vacation with a different guest. And by the way, they're getting supply every time they're doing this, but maybe they make a connection. And the next thing you know, that connection has a beach house, let's say in Mexico or Bermuda or the Bahamas. Now they can get access to that. And then they glom their way and worm their way into a relationship with those people. Understand how this works. The narcissist is on a constant quest for supply. They have a bottomless pit that will never be satiated. You, when you are in the relationship, or maybe you're in it right now looking to exit it, you provided supply for them. You were there for them. You were their sounding board. You were the person that tolerated poor behavior, and you're the person that did everything you possibly could to be the glue that kept the relationship together. Keep this in mind. The narcissist never wanted to keep the relationship together. They wanted to slowly bleed you of your resources. They wanted you to slowly become a shell of yourself. They wanted to end the relationship whenever they wanted to, which usually was when they had your replacement lined up. And they would say things like, wait, I just need some time and space. Just give me some time, I'll figure this out. When a narcissist or when someone tells you that, what they're literally telling you most times is, this is over. I am discarding you or I'm saying goodbye. and I want nothing to do with this relationship because I found your replacement. I found someone that I believe is better to equip me with the things that I need, which again is your time, your money, your energy, your empathy, your effort, everything. But keep this in mind also. The new supply, whoever they are, wherever they are, they don't have the wisdom. They don't know what they're up against, just like you didn't know. You're now getting the wisdom. You're understanding that the narcissist has no place in your life. Not, they shouldn't have been in your life in the past, but you had to go through the relationship. They certainly don't belong in your life now, and they never will in the future. That is former narcissists or anyone you meet down the road. Remember, you now have boundaries. You now can say the strongest word, no. You now are not a people pleaser, and you put yourself first, second, and third. But understand this, when the narcissist treats complete strangers better than you, they're invalidating you. They're making you feel less than. They're putting other people who you don't even know, and they don't even know many times, or like for this video, they don't know. They're putting them higher up on the pedestal than you. That's not a good feeling. I know what it's like. Remember, when you're in a stable or healthy romantic relationship, it's supposed to be reciprocal. You're supposed to be building each other up, both of you, headed in the same direction, building, creating, not future faking, gaslighting, destroying, deceiving, and ultimately treating others better than your spouse. Get the message. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from the beautiful and rainy Carolinas. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon. Stay true, stay blessed. Continue to become awakened and aware, and understand you are the priority. You come first, second, and third. I hope you guys liked the video. I loved doing it. Remember, no matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. You are not alone. God bless you. Have a great afternoon, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And it won't be raining. God bless you guys. I love you. Bye.